Testing. Alright, let's dial down the game audio a little bit. Yeah, that was good. So yeah, this is being dual casted to both Twitch and YouTube. Chat will only be on Twitch for TOS obligations, but I do see both chats at the same time. At least I should be able to. That's the right sound, right? Anyhow. Fucking finally, baby! 2XKO! How long have we been waiting? I know exactly how long I've been waiting. I have been waiting for this damn game since 2016. Why 2016? Because that was the year that Riot Games acquired a small little indie studio by producing a game called Rising Thunder. And Rising Thunder was made by Tom and Tony Cannon of West Coast FGC fame. The guys who invented fighting games rollback, the standard for online play for fighting games nowadays. And it should have been years and years ago because GGPO is kind of old now. But Riot went one step further with that, implemented it on the server level instead of just peer-to-peer, so theoretically should be even more smooth and even more consistent. Rising Thunder was also one of the very first Western fighting games to implement simplified what we would now call Street Fighter style modern inputs, as well as cooldowns for special abilities, both of which are also accessible for, you guessed it, Granblue vs Rising. In fact, they came out with that overall system, including the cooldown system, before Versus actually came out. They were amongst the very first to get ahead, pioneering new strategies to bring people into fighting games. And for a rock and sock and robot style game, it was actually pretty good, if a little slow and clunky. It was also kind of really slow. Like, you can feel that it was robots punching each other. I don't remember liking Rising Thunder too much, but I was very bad at fighting games then. I'm still kind of bad at fighting games now, but if it was released now, I'd still give it a shot, because of the names behind that studio alone was damn well worth paying attention to. But Rising Thunder lasted less than a year. It had all of one Evo's worth of advertising before it was acquired wholesale by Riot, and then they went completely silent for 8 years. Well, no, that's not true. 6 years. They went silent for 6 freaking years. We didn't actually hear anything about 2XKO, then called Project L, until about 2 years ago proper. And now we know what they've been cooking. And from what I can tell, they had some really good fucking chefs when they were cooking. I've been waiting for this game for a very long time. I fully plan to play in the Alpha Lab until the very end. I hate to tell you all folks, but I actually knew that I was getting through the Alpha Lab because I got that focus study email last week and they confirmed it before the keys actually went out. So I had a nice time not panicking. The rest of you, I'm sorry. I realize how much chaos is there out there, but I'm just like sitting back with margarita, enjoying the chaos, enjoying people checking things out for the first time. I also played the games in very early build a year ago during EVO 2023 as well. So you can see on my channel, on my YouTube channel, some footage of that play. I played a pretty mean Darius back then because Darius is kind of OP. I heard that he's still a little pretty powerful now. But even without a training lab, even with limited play sessions, I was having fun simply blowing people up because they would jump right into Darius's too heavy anti-air and therefore just take a chunk of damage. Now back then I didn't know how to properly input specials. I didn't know what everybody else's moves was. I was interested in playing Ari and Echo, but honestly, they are extremely confusing characters if you have only a little time to study their movesets and no time to actually press the buttons. But you know what's in this game? You know what's in this game? You know what's in this game? That's right, we have a training mode. Thank God. So I can tell you that the overall UI hasn't changed all that much since then. Except for, of course, the addition of 2 brand new characters in Braum and Laui. I definitely want to try it. I have a theory that just as he is incredibly good, solid, consistent support in League of Legends, While I see a Brahms kit in a fighting game implies that he's actually one of the best partners you can have if you're playing a set play character like Echo. Or even Ari, who does have some set play characteristics, even though she's been changed a little bit. But I actually don't remember much of their moves. So I really need this training mode. Because I'm planning to tell you right now, I don't actually plan to play PvP until I get a good grasp of their characteristics. Like, I've completely forgotten everything from a year ago about how to play this game. So this is I might as well be picking up the keys for the first time figuring things out. But I will tell you, it's been a long time coming. I'm excited as hell to spend the next week and a half working through everything in here. And tomorrow especially come by tomorrow, because I'll be trying to use 2xKO as a teaching platform for somebody that's completely new to fighting games in general. Not only because I really love fighting games, I really love teaching my friends fighting games, and I really believe in 2xKO from what I remember playing it, but also because I figured Riot can really use some feedback about how intuitive everything is from a first-time player's perspective, right? Not just a first-time player to 2xKO in general, but first-time player to the genre in general, given how much effort and how much nuances they've put into trying to make a good new player experience for the first time. Because sure, Valorant has a very good training mode, and honestly, Valorant just isn't very hard to teach. But as we all know, League of Legends in particular is really rough if you want to be a first-time player, right? League of Legends tutorials simply isn't all that good teaching you the nuances of League of Legends, and that has a lot to do with the fact that the mobile genre in general has amongst the steepest initial learning curves in all of any sort of competitive game you can think of. So with fighting games, that's a little less true. There is a bit of a learning curve simply because the fundamentals of a fighting game are so very different than if you're used to playing FGCs, then if you're used to play, no, sorry, FGCs, not FPS, then if you're used to playing FPSs, then you're used to playing basically any other genre types, especially anything that involves first person or third person play. Fighting games are so distinctly different that they must be considered a completely different school of game design in general, right? So I think I figured out a way of teaching fighting games that's fairly intuitive and allows people to pick up a fighting game, at least, if not be good at them right off the bat, because that's simply impossible for a game like this, but at least like know how to approach a game, know what to ask for when they're looking for help, and so on and so forth. But we'll put that to the test tomorrow when I play with Ski, who I met also last year at Offkai, and met at this year's Offkai as well. We hung out a little bit. So this will be fun. We will put the game designer's intentions through the ringer and teaching somebody with zero fighting game experience actually what it means to play fighting games. For now, however, let me see. I did the very first thing I want to try. Let me see. Can I? I cannot change colors. Oh, no, I couldn't change the name. Oh, that's a skin. Okay, so this UI, the little arrows you see over there, are indicators that he can possibly have skins in the future, right? And can therefore swap skins to a different, to something else. We have his spread of colors. I'm really liking this ice blue combination. And Braum.
Select.
And these are the pulses, right? So Pulse Fuse is one that I'm not going to pick up, but I will recommend that Ski pick up tomorrow, simply because it's a good way to introduce the fundamentals of the game without overwhelming them with the whole combo game aspect, right? With optimizations, with the fact that you feel really helpless not being able to press anything if you get knocked out of your turn. But if you have Pulse Fuse, my theory goes is that you can introduce somebody to a fighting game with Pulse Fuse, have them feel fairly powerful, and then slowly one by one take the training wheels off, right? This is basically fighting games with training wheels. Auto combos are what they are. I don't plan to try them out myself, so if you want to see how Pulse Fuse works, you have to look elsewhere, because I don't plan to try it out tonight. But I do want to see how useful it is to teach fighting games to somebody that has very little prior experience with the genre. You also might see me pause every once in a while because I'm taking clips to feed into stuff later. 2 times assist. Sorry, let's try it again. 2 times assist, empower your partner with multiple assist actions. It's basically whoever's on the field can use multiple assists in a row to either set up or extend their combos and basically deal more damage from that character. I feel that this is something that somebody using either playing like 1v2 or just playing solo mode or using Braum as their assist character will want to use, right? Braum has a lot of ways to keep combos going. Braum has a fireball as an assist that's inherently useful. It's good, especially if you're playing a relatively low damage character that can otherwise do high combos, like Ari, like Yasuo, right? Getting in with them isn't necessarily a challenge. Keeping the combo going might be, although as we have seen from high-level players trying out Yasuo, even for the first time, that is a monster of a character with a lot of combo potential. But if you are otherwise finding it kind of hard to keep the damage going when you do have the advantage, or you're playing a relatively squishy character, then having 2 times assist to keep your advantage pressed might be something you're looking for. But I'm going to guess that none of the fuses are technically locked down for the final version of the game. They are very, very experimental. There might be more in the future as the experiment. There might be patches that take away or reintroduce fuses to keep things fresh, because this is, after all, a live service game. Oops. Double down fuse, on the other hand, is in fact for maximum damage burst, right? Combine your ult with your partners. This is for when you just need to get that KO guaranteed, and you happen to be using 2 characters that have that available to them. I personally think that, I guess there's a couple of ways to think about this. We do know that ults have the same properties in 2x KO as they do have in Guilty Gear Strive, where a lot of them are invincible upon startup, right? So if you do an ult at the right time, you're able to catch both characters and in a good old-fashioned Marvel vs. Capcom happy birthday combo, deal a whole bunch of damage on them at once. And because the damage scaling, you don't necessarily have the option to simply keep your combo going. So instead, if you do a reversal ult followed by your partner's ult, that's probably your best option for dealing just a huge amount of retaliatory damage. Like, this is if you do plan to play relatively defensively and you want to be able to build meter and catch them by surprise at the right moments. Now, obviously, you don't want to do this if you get ult baited. Like, imagine, like, well, if you ever played against Testament, you already know to block their overdrive when they have meter. So, but if you do get caught with your pants down, double down means that you will probably lose at least 1 character in the process. Freestyle fuse, on the other hand, is probably going to be the most entertaining one in general. If you're not specializing in one character as a 1v1, sorry, let me try it again. Freestyle fuse is probably going to be the most interesting option in general because of the play options it opens up. Either if you're playing the let me try again, because I do want to get this, like, oh no, I can just clip the starting out in the post-processing. But anyhow, my point is that Freestyle Fuse is probably going to be the most popular among the lab monsters of the FGC, simply because of the sheer wealth of options it opens up. You literally can swap twice with your partner, right? So combo extensions are going to be a lot more fluid, rather than simply using one assist function from the assisting character to try to get a combo through. And you still have the option of using both ults as well, simply because once you finish one ult, you can swap out to the other character, try to catch them in the air for continued juggle, then use your second ult to finish out the job. Freestyle is probably going to be what a pro player wants to use most in general. And I think this also means you have two burst options, right? Because the way to burst is in fact to tag in your partner to shake off whatever combo's going on you. So this actually also might actually be the best defensive move, I think. I'll have to try that out. And Fury Fuse is not particularly my favorite. This is if you're basically playing a boss character with somebody that's wholly there for utility. Like if they release a character that's otherwise not that great in the actual fight but have really strong assists, and therefore you want to just treat him as a hard support for somebody like Darius or Yasuo, where you're or even Laui, where they're there to do all the damage, do as much in the fight as possible, and the backup character is basically the same as a cameo function in Mortal Kombat. So once you go below 40 life, you get bonus damage and a special dash cancel, which means you are in fact a raid boss at that point. Especially if you're playing somebody really tanky with strong defensive options, because below 40 life for them would still mean that they're very much still in the game and they can do something to turn the game around really handily. But for now, I want to try the 2x assist.
Darius! Yasuo! You select! Choose your destination!
We also have new stages. Stage names should really be displayed. Why is it not displayed? Oh wait, no, it is displayed. So here's the problem I'm seeing, right? The stage names aren't, like, I did not know that these were stage names scrolling down when I saw these. I think they should be highlighted. Let me leave some feedback for Riot on that. There we go. Every single time I see something that I think Riot can improve on, I'm going to leave a little bit of feedback and see if they can act on it. Because I want this game to be pretty. The Ionia stage is a great aesthetic. Alright, Blue Boys, let's see what you got. Now again, I haven't pressed buttons in a very, very long time.
Ready! Let's go!
Jab, Eo strike, very heavy. Oh shit, heavy can be charged. That's a frame trap. That's a crumple. Imagine getting frame trapped into a crumple. That's the assist. Wait.
I got you. I'm in. Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so let me see. I'm missing. Oh, okay, so that's dash. Okay, so special one also includes tag functions.
Yeah. Replay.
I don't think these were my original settings, were they? Basic settings, bug configuration. Okay, there we go. Okay, so up, down, left, right, left, top, shoulder, special one, Special 2. Why did this pop up? That's not what I want. This is what I want for team function. This is what I want for dash.
Let's go. My time. Here, I'm in. Take the break.
Okay, so yeah, that's what it was. For some reason, I accidentally had. For some reason, I accidentally had team function and my special one assigned to the same button somehow. I must have misinput. Yeah, so let me see.
Take the break.
That's a free cross up.
Take the break. Yeah. Take the break. Yeah. Replay. Yeah. Replay.
Yeah, that's a free cross up, man.
Yeah. Replay. Replay.
That's a very, very free cross up. Holy shit, that goal's gonna be annoying.
Take the break.
That's his basic dash. In League of Legends, I think that's his Q, right? That would be, I think, the E. Short-term yo-yo. Wait. Yep. Can't call the assist in the middle. Let me try. Yep. Hit, dash, assist, jump over. Yeah.
Replay.
Yep.
Replay.
Yep. You can absolutely do jump over rewind. Let's see. It's. Oh wait, I forgot to do. It's supposed to be.
Replay.
Yep. Oh no, wrong one. It was
Take the break.
that's the wrong one.
Replay.
Yep, you can also jump over, use the assist to try to keep his attention on that one, and then. God, that goal's gonna be annoying. It only has the ghost only has a short time of appearance, so definitely you don't want to spend too long. But Yep. The rewind combos are probably going to be the biggest difference between like a really solid player versus one that's Sonic Fox style. Because if you've seen the shit that Sonic Fox is producing, like you can get close to a true touch of death. Now there is a combo limit to this though. Dragos, the editor-in-chief for the 2SKO project, has noted that there are a lot of times where if you can see the combo meter going, but if it turns black at any moment, that's the same thing as a black beat in Guilty Gear, where you can simply air attack out of that. Like, it's not a true combo at that point. It's simply the opposing player getting knowledge checked. Oh, wait. So there's Braum. Yo. Oh shit. Braum's ice control is insane. Braum has command grab. Braum's push-ups are an anti-air. In fact, wait a minute, hold on. Can I actually show? I can't. Hitbox display is now on, baby. Look at that anti-air. Wait, where's the hood box? There we go. Dude, look at that. Look at that anti-air. And the fact is, you start crouching too, so like you, the whole motion is really good because it drops his hurt box all the way down on startup, and then hits you with the follow-up attack. Like you can actually dodge projectiles by simply pressing this. Even if it doesn't hit, you still dodge a projectile because it'll pass over you. It also has a bit of a hitbox on the back as well. So you can cross, you can try to cross Braum up and you can still get hit. That's beefy. Whoa, hold on. Okay, I can't get the third hit in, but nice. Do a push-up IRL every single time you miss an AA on Braum. That sounds like a good, yeah. That legitimately sounds like a good idea. Wait. Crumble. Wait. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so you can do, if you land a heavy. No, I missed that. Yeah, okay. That's really solid. So if you ever in a situation you can frame trap them with held heavy, you can do anti-air into shield thrust. It'll do a huge amount of knockback as well. Actually, yeah, thinking about it, that's just like a dust combo on Guilty Gear, isn't it? It's a hell dust combo. You can also do that, which is simply special 2 forward. Let me see, what else? Actually, wait. Okay, so what I want to see is if you throw. Okay, so you can't do special into special, but you can absolutely do neutral special. No, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Little forward back. Okay, so that's energy charge effect, but that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm trying to see is if you can use it as a baseball after launching, but actually do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can walk behind the fireball. And then, even at any time, you can use it. You can use it to threaten. Like, if they. No, that's not it. That's just dash. Dash heavy is different. Okay, dash heavy want to interact with it, but. That's nice. That's nice. Dash in for a long range, so even if they do a backdash when you try to close in on them, the yo-yo you can extend the yo-yo's range, running up behind it, and use it as a pressure tool. It has a tremendous amount of range as well. Is there a difference between this one versus neutral? It doesn't feel like it.
Take the break. Take the break.
The rush down is mostly just a combo extension, isn't it?
Take a break.
Yeah.
Take a break. Take a break.
It's
Take a break.
yeah, it's Oki. It's a really, really strong Oki. So that down special is your Oki option.
Yeah. Take a replay. Yeah. Yeah. Take a replay. Yeah. Replay. Take a break. Replay.
Oh! Okay. So that is the full, like, level 1 combo right there. It's you Kathleen with 1, 2, actually no. You cap close with 4 special 2.
Take a replay.
Yeah, cap close with 4 special 2.
Take a break.
And then you can cancel, do the 4 special 1, and cancel into your special to rewind time and get the extra damage in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Side inputs don't really matter, it feels like.
Time's up. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a knockup.
Time's up. Yeah. Yeah. Time's up. Yeah. Time's up. Replay.
That's nice. Using the echo effect allows certain combo extensions, especially if you get them floating with the 2S effect.
Replay.
And then replay allows the final hits. Probably into the special. Why is it? There we go. Yeah, and then you can just let's see. I think.
Yeah. Replay.
Oh, this is the full mode, allowing you to get like
Second chance.
and then that's ult by using both of them. I'm pretty sure that's a true reversal as well. Echo's gonna be hard to learn, but there's so much stuff you can do once you actually learn them. Command grab seems to be pretty fast. Actually, no. Can't you see the data display? Yeah, on. That was like a 7-frame starter. I guess I need to set up blocking first. There we go. So that's -3, -6, -12, obvious.
Total fight.
Plus 31 on the command grab is really freaking good. Wait, you can charge the throw. can charge the portal throw. Nice. Why are the plus minus different? Plus on that side is blocking, right? So it's plus 12 blocking, which means it's really advantageous to be blocking the heavy. Minus 12 because I don't want to be using heavy.
You're up.
Portal throw. That's a. Oh shit! Ice shield move. Ice shield moves forward.
Right like crap.
You want to land the down special 2 as often as possible on Braum, because that's how he gets his ice shield effect, right?
Auto fight. Like crap. Out of the little ones. There you go.
And then he has a full charge ice ball that way.
Like crap.
Okay, it has to land. It doesn't need to be a confirmed hit, but it needs to be blocked at minimum for him to get the shield install. And from shield install, I'm not sure if it's attacks. Actually, no. Let me double check. That's minus 6 still. Okay, so it doesn't change the properties of his normals, but his specials get a lot of change. That becomes a multi-hit plus 7. Oh, nice, he gets the dive. He gets a dive kick with the shield on a special 1 in the air. That just hits hard. That becomes a fireball. Wait, which one is his carry setting? That's not it. That's his normal special. That's his game ult. What was this?
Like nice.
You can charge forward special 2 or side special 2 to get a hard knockdown. That's pretty nice. And landing the portal with his install freezes them temporarily, which is incredibly powerful. But there was something else. Oh, okay, Winter's Ride. That's what it was. It's a follow-up attack. That's what it was. There's a lot of follow-up moves based on the Unbreakable install. stand behind me is basically a huge amount of bait against somebody that's throwing out an ult for chip damage, right? Unlimited amounts of hits of armor, and you can just respond from it right away. Ice Force Smash is the only way to unlock Unbreakable, I think. No, Glacier Breaker, Ice Force Smash, and Heart of the Freljord. Glacial Breaker is Battery Ram regular. Okay. Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay, so I guess Braum can play it into it. Yeah, it really is. Get in with your normals because you have surprisingly long normals. Like that covers a decent amount of distance. But everything's about getting the 1, 2, 3 hits with Glacier Breaker. And that will unlock everything else. Including a charged up Glacial Breaker on Special 2 that also throws them into the air on and they give you like a 41 frame advantage to start off your next turn. That's kind of obscene. Like that's a pretty good normal. It's a little slow on startup, but that can be dealt with. This one's a little questionable. This is pretty normal. No. Okay, so that is combo. So low jabs, high jabs, etc. All good. Feels like Braum doesn't have really good yeah, his aerial's a little questionable. Yeah, those are really questionable aerials. Never mind, that's a good one. That's a great poke. That's a great overhead poke. But that's not so much. Oh, you had to super jump for that. It's a huge jump. So this is just a follow from what did I do? Okay, there we go. Oh no, hold on. There were some UI issues. Did I screen freeze? Did my screen freeze? Oh no. It might be that, but no. So the game is working fine on my end, but for some reason the screen on my end has frozen. I'm not sure if it's still even broadcasting correctly. Let me double check. Okay, so let me double check something. Man. Well, I'm sure there's going to be some weird interactions with everything in alpha build of the game. So I'm never going to be upset that alpha build is a little unstable, right? There we go. Okay, so the stream is working. It's just that OBS for some reason isn't showing it. I wonder if I can just reboot. I mean, so long as... It's like, I'm not completely sure what's going on here, but it seems as if my VTube Studios crashed a little bit along with OBS showing the preview to me, whereas the stream itself is relatively unaffected. I'm not sure how to fix that. Let me try closing a V-bridger for a bit. Try to get a reset on all my models. Actually, here, let me just... Here.
Select your champions!
Okay, so that's another thing to note, is that I can't seem to cancel out of champion select once that is selected, even if I press select function. So that's a point of feedback.
Rom is a nice guy. Unless you make trouble.
I wander, but
Ready! Let's go!
Exit training mode. Here we are. Let me do a hard refresh of the game to try to see if I can debug some of the OBS issues I'm having over here. Yeah, OBS is unresponsive actually. That's very annoying. Okay. I don't want to have to stop it because, well, it's not really that. I'm like 100% positive it's because I accidentally pressed S3 on the controller, which normally brings up an overlay, either the Xbox or Steam overlay. And that caused the crash to OBS and my streaming software because I actually have the Steam overlay disabled. So that's an unexpected issue that I was trying to... I disabled that particular connection in the first place to keep Steam overlay from messing up anything along the way. But it seems to be like stuck trying to call something from OBS is causing issues. I will stop the YouTube stream here. I'm fine with that because it was supposed to be just day one messing around with lab mode in the first place without going into too much detail with the PvP. But I will continue to stream as soon as I have everything rebooted on my end through Twitch. And I think I'll just like send the second half VOD over to my VOD channel for like archival purposes.